souffert. Mais pourquoi toujours s'enfouter, chérie? Alors que oublie, on nous dit chance. On peut toujours commencer à aller un petit temps. Et moi d'accord, un petit moment. Stop and take a little time out with me. Just take 5. Stop your busy day and take the time out to see if I'm alive. Though I'm going out of my way just so I can pass by each day. Not a single word do we say. It's a pantomime, not a play. Still I know my eyes up to me.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1315 Total News.
In the headlines, a Dominican-born has been elected the new president of the Caribbean Union of Teachers. In news from the region, CAF grants $225,000 to Barbados for CariFesta 15. And internationally, Air Canada to resume flights after a pay deal struck with the union. Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I am your presenter, Kiwana Fontaine Wilson. Details of these stories and more after the break.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Let Instacash help you get the kids ready for school with the DNL Back to School Instacash promotion. For every Instacash ticket purchased, your ticket could say you've won cash, you've won groceries, or you've won school supplies instantly. One lucky customer will win $5,000. Promotion runs from August 8th to the 11th of September 2025. Instacash tickets are available from all lottery agents island-wide. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
Instacash, let me play.
DBS News.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. In the news this lunchtime, a Dominican-born has been elected the new president of the Caribbean Union of Teachers. She is Sharon Clifton Kelsick of Casa Bruce, based in Antigua. She's the executive director of the Antigua and Barbuda National Accreditation Board.
It is quite an honor to have been elected as the president of the Caribbean Union of Teachers, being only the second female to serve in this position. I feel even more honored, and I am looking forward to doing some great things over the next 2 years. One of the things I really want to do is to bring CUT closer to our membership. Many times, even as I serve also as the General Secretary of the Antigua and Barbuda Union of Teachers, and many times we ask, especially our younger teachers, about CUT. They don't know what it is. They don't know what we do. And so my hope is to be the bridge between especially our younger teachers and the organization, just ensuring that they know that we're here, they know that we're fighting for them, and just getting what their concerns are. And I'm hoping to do that throughout our units. We represent teachers from as far south as Belize and Guyana, and as far north as Bermuda. And so my aim is to really ensure our membership feels CUT and sees what we're doing. And the youngest teacher to the oldest teacher, they see who we are, they know who we are, and they see that we're fighting for them as one Caribbean organization.
New president of the Caribbean Union of Teachers, Sharon Clifton Kelsick. In other news, a former DBS Radio National Reading Competition winner has excelled in 19 subjects at this year's CXC examinations. 16-year-old Kenny Lee Barron, who won the National Reading Competition in 2017, captured all grades 1s and 2s across both CSEC and CAPE courses. Director of the Academic School of Learning is Herman Williams.
Kennedy Barron is a very determined student. She's exceptional. She's a brilliant brain. She went SGE before the school closed, and then she transferred to PSS. And during that time, she wanted to cover more than the allocated subjects given to her by PSS. And her mom actually reached out to me asking for us to do additional courses with her. And then she said she would like to fast track her education. And that is something we wanted to really show Dominica, that individuals can actually fast track their education with the KIP program, seeing that Academic School of Learning have also done KIP. And we have actually done a project with Ajanaya Kazimi last year, where he did 9 courses at SMA and 4 courses, KIP courses at academics. But this time around, we had this student full-time with us, so we could cover 14 CSEC courses and 5 KIP courses. And 5 KIP courses would be the first year of the tertiary education a student will have. So this student excelled in that.
Director of the Academic School of Learning, Herman Williams. The Ministry of Tourism has signed a contract worth over 190,000 EC dollars to conduct upgrades on the Indian River, one of Dominica's most picturesque and cherished attractions. The contract has been awarded to Siobhan Royer of Premium Building Solutions, who will carry out essential maintenance at the river. This 90-day project aims to enhance key areas that significantly impact the visitor experience. The upgrades will include resurfacing the parking lots, repairing the entry and exit gates, upgrading the septic tank system, enhancing the landscaping around the facility, and improving the interpretation room to create a richer space for sharing the stories of the river, its people, and its heritage. Senior Met Officer Itoma James says Dominica Met Service has now developed enough capacity to issue alerts and warnings independently without relying on Barbados. James says the time required for decision-making regarding these warnings and alerts has decreased. He made these comments during a program of the Office of Disaster Management on DBS Radio this morning.
In the past, what happened is that Barbados had the responsibility for issuing watches and warnings for Dominica. What that means is Barbados pretty much was the go-between. They were our advisors. What they had to do was have that conversation with the NHC, discuss whether or not Dominica should be under watch or warning, and then come back and relay that information to us and give us, their reasonings why we should do it, and then get our okay to say that, yes, we agree, we think we will take your word, and we would want to go under watch or warning, and Barbados would then relay that information to the National Hurricane Center, who would then, issue the official warnings from their side. But that doesn't mean that Dominica as a sovereign nation was, told what to do. We had the right to refuse or accept. Right now, without Barbados there, what it means is that we can have that conversation directly with the National Hurricane Center and let them know what we think and what we would like to do. And that is all because the Met Office has, increased its capacity. We have proven to Barbados, and they have given us the green light to tell us that we are now capable of handling this on our own, because we have the personnel who can do this and who can make that decision without having to, go through them, because it does slow down the process when they have to then explain to us after a 10-minute meeting what NHC say, and then we now have to have another 10-minute meeting to go back to Barbados and then to NHC to try to make that decision, when really and truly we could just have that one meeting and make that decision right there.
Senior Met Officer Itoma James. This wraps up the National Focus. Coming up next, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. The husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready. The question is, are you ready?" Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, Huzzy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, phone call, telephone, email.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Let Instacash help you get the kids ready for school with the DNL Back to School Instacash promotion. For every Instacash ticket purchase, your ticket could say you've won cash.
Oh, really?
You've won groceries. Or you've won school supplies instantly. One lucky customer will win $5,000. Promotion runs from August 8th to the 11th of September 2025. Instacash tickets are available from all lottery agents island-wide. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
Instacash, let me play.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In news from the region, Barbados has secured close to $500,000 in grant funding from CAF Development Bank of Latin America and the Caribbean to boost cultural tourism and creative economy as the island prepares to host CariFesta 15. The $225,000 awarded was signed by Barbados' minister responsible for culture, Senator Dr. Chantal Monroe-Knight, and CAF's regional manager for the Caribbean, Dr. Stacey Richards Kennedy. Returning after a 6-year pause due to COVID-19, the 10-day festival is expected to attract thousands of visitors and participants from across the Caribbean and beyond. This year's edition, themed Caribbean Roots, Global Excellence, will showcase Caribbean creativity in food, fashion, music, dance, visual arts, and literature, while also creating a space for cultural dialogue. And internationally, flight crew at Air Canada have ended a dispute with the airline, which had grounded flights and stranded thousands of passengers since Saturday. A tentative agreement was announced by the union representing flight attendants and confirmed by the airline, which said flights will resume later today. More than 10,000 staff had walked out in protest at pay and scheduling. The deal has not been disclosed in full, though the union said it achieved transformational change for workers and industry. The agreement will now be presented to members to be ratified. This has been the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in at 6 p.m. for another newscast. I am Kiwana Fontaine Wilson. Gavin Richards is up next with the DBS Lunchtime Sport Report.
Flow's prepaid customers can now unlock big bonus rewards like bonus data, prizes, and more every time you activate a 3-day prepaid plan or launcher. Activate a plan, then scratch to reveal your bonus data. Plus, get points for extra prizes. The more you activate, the more bonus data and prizes you can win. Get in on the big bonus rewards when you activate a prepaid plan. Dial *129# or visit topupflow.com to activate a plan today.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max Family. 45 for 75 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with your lunchtime sports update. Let's bowl off with cricket news as Alec Athenaeus and the St. Kitts Patriots will be looking to put an end to their 2-match losing streak as the Republic Bank CPL continues tonight. Well, the Patriots, after winning their opening match of the season, have suffered losses to the Guyana Amazon Warriors and the Trinbago Knight Riders. Well, they will battle the defending champions, the St. Lucia Kings, tonight. That game gets underway from 7 o'clock. In some more sports this lunchtime, the president of the Kensborough Football Club, Clifford Balaseler, remembers the late Cuthbert Alcid as a true servant of the game. Well, Cuthbert, who was affectionately known as Long Coffee, was a former national player and Kensborough stalwart. He passed away last night. Well, former Kensborough and national striker Cecil Abu Elwin also says that Coffee was a great defender. We'll hear from the two gentlemen at 6:20 this evening. Let's bring you some more football news as the captain of the National Girls Under-14 football team, Ricara Prescott, says she is loving the energy in the camp and is hoping that Dominica can end their campaign in the CFU Under-14 Challenge with another win. Well, Dominica has won 3 matches in a row in the competition being held in Trinidad, and the Under-14 girls will take on the United States Virgin Islands this afternoon. That game is set to get underway at 2 o'clock in Trinidad. We can also tell you that Valvoline We United will be looking to remain in the hunt for a top 3 finish in the DFA Premier League as that tournament continues tonight at the DFA Technical Centre. We United are sitting in 5th place on 25 points and they're trailing 3rd place Roosevelt Scarlet Bombers by 6 points with 2 games left in their season. And of course, We United will be taking on bottom of the table DSFC tonight. That game gets underway from 6:30. And very quickly, there was a win for South Africa today in the first one-day international against Australia. An 98-run comprehensive win for the South Africans. We'll give you some more details on that at 6:20. But that's your lunchtime sports update. It's time for the Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
The jackpot is growing and growing and growing.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6, a bigger jackpot game. Super 6, bigger jackpots, more chances to win.
Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all lottery agents. Dominica National Lottery, everything is possible.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. It's now time for the midday draw here at Dominica National Lottery for August 19th, 2025. I'm your host, Michelle Lewis, and now it's time for some grand winnings with Play 4. Good luck. The first lucky number is 10. Your second lucky number is 19. The third winning number is 12. And your fourth lucky number is number 4. To recap, this afternoon's winning numbers for Play 4 are 10, 19, 12, and 4. And that's Play 4 with grand winners every day. Up next, it's Big 4 with an easy score.
Let Instacash help you get the kids ready for school with the DNL Back to School Instacash promotion. For every Instacash ticket purchased, your ticket could say you've won cash, you've won groceries, or you've won school supplies instantly. One lucky customer will win $5,000. Promotion runs from August 8th to the 11th of September 2025. Instacash tickets are available from all lottery agents island-wide. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
Instacash, let me play.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for staying tuned. Now it's time for a big win and an easy score with more Big 4. Good luck. The big winning numbers for Big 4 are 0, 7, 1, and 5. And now it's time for the Multi-X Ball. The Multi-X Ball chosen is FP, Free Play, Free Ticket. To recap, the winning numbers for Big 4 are 0, 7, 1, and 5. And that Multi-X Ball is FP. Remember, with Big 4, it's an easy score. Up next, it's Pick 2 with Multi-X.
I am Ken Judge, the money man. Be a responsible player. Play within your limit and stay within it.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for staying tuned. Now it's time to play to win with some Pick 2. Good luck. This afternoon's winning numbers for Pick 2 with Multi-X are the winning numbers are 0 and 2. The Multi-X Ball chosen this afternoon is 2X, instantly doubling your winnings. To repeat, this afternoon's winning numbers for Pick 2 are 0 and 2, and that Multi-X Ball is 2X. Pick 2, select the Multi-X Ball, and then simply watch those winnings multiply. Stay tuned. Up next, it's One Off.
Introducing Instacash. Instacash tickets now available at the terminal from all lottery agents. It's fast, it's easy to play, and you win instantly. For only $2, you can win up to $3,000 on Money Tree Instacash game. Here's how to play and win. Find at least 4 cash symbols in the money tree and win the corresponding prize shown in the prize legend below. You win. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
And we're back. Now it's time to win anyway with some one-off. Let's play. This afternoon's 3 lucky digits for one-off are 4, 0, and 6. To repeat, this afternoon's winning numbers for one-off are 4, 0, and 6. Play one-off and win anyway. Up next, it's Daily 3 with Multi-X.
Don't miss out on your chance of becoming $240,000 richer. Get your tickets today.
Introducing Instacash. Instacash tickets now available at the terminal from all lottery agents. It's fast, it's easy to play, and you win instantly. For only $3, you can win up to $6,000 on Bingo Instacash game. Here's how to play and win. Mark off the numbers on your card that match any of the called numbers. Free is a free space. There are 6 ways to win with your card. Only the highest prize on each card may be won. You win. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
And we're back. Thanks for staying tuned. Now it's time for some Daily 3 with Multi-X. Good luck. The first lucky number is 6. Your second lucky number is 5. And that third winning number, it is a 0. And now we're moving on to your Multi-X Ball. What's it gonna be? The multi-X ball chosen is 2X, doubling the winnings this afternoon for Daily 3. To recap, those lucky numbers are 6, 5, and 0. And that multi-X ball, it's 2X. Remember, with Daily 3, you'll win anyway. And of course, another big congratulations this afternoon to all of our winners. Please remember, everyone, that all of our draws are being supervised by an auditor.